Mike Pence is running for president, one of the most electric and inspiring candidates. No, that's not true. That's actually very much untrue. Mike Pence, this is a weird 2024 Republican primary already. Mike Pence also spoke at the Iowa Roast and Ride, and it is actually stunning how Mike Pence is embroiled in a battle with Ron DeSantis for who could possibly be the least charismatic candidate so far. Here is Pence in a speech no one understood nor cared about.
It is great to be back at the Roast and Ride. I rode and I roasted on the ride.
Wow.
Would you join?
Just absolutely electric delivery, as you can see there. Pence seemingly out of ideas. He's sort of, you know how on gun violence, it's like we've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas is very often what you hear from some on the right. Pence so far has really tried nothing to justify his candidacy. And he's just doing a little bit of the DeSantis stuff, talking about Bud Light and, you know, Target. I don't think that this is, if DeSantis can't win with this stuff, I don't know that Pence can win with the exact same stuff.
We also have to stand up for American families.
Okay.
You know, the truth of the matter is we stand here today.
Yeah.
The radical left has been assaulting our values and assaulting our families almost as never before.
Well, talk to me about how that's going to get me a better paying job or more job security, Mike. Oh, right, it won't. It's the same nonsense DeSantis is peddling.
But the great thing I've seen traveling across this country is that the American people are onto it.
Are they?
Just ask Bud Light, Target, and by the way, a message to Major League Baseball, religious bigotry has no place in America's pastime.
You can tell he really means it because he's moving his hands. All right, and Pence pointing to someone into the crowd and mouthing thank you. As you can see, this campaign does not exactly have victory written all over it. Here is Mike Pence interviewed either right before or right after this thing. He's wearing some kind of biker vest. It might be leather, it might be pleather. And asked about his big announcement, which is scheduled for tomorrow. And if anybody was worried that Mike Pence's announcement might not be blessed by God, he has been praying about it, he notifies us.
If we ride 50 miles into the state fairgrounds,
yes.
If that doesn't say I'm running for president, I don't know what is. Are you ready to make it official?
Well, we're looking forward to being back in Iowa next Wednesday.
Yeah.
You know, Karen and I spent a lot of time over the last 2 years reflecting and frankly praying about where we might...
The same God that told George W. Bush to go into Iraq when he prayed is apparently advising the Pences.
Next serve our country after our years in Congress, our years as governor of Indiana, and years as vice president. And we've come to a decision. I thought there'd be no better place to announce our decision than right here in the Hawkeye State.
Now, let me ask you, if we ride 50 miles...
Super exciting, as you can see. So listen, what is Mike Pence doing? How is Mike Pence doing in this race? The latest polling has Mike Pence at an anemic 3.8%. I'll be honest, I don't even know how Mike Pence has a path to getting ahead of Ron DeSantis, never mind catching Donald Trump. I don't understand Mike Pence's argument for even being a candidate. If you didn't like the Trump administration, Pence was part of that administration. If you did like the Trump administration, Trump's running and you can vote for Trump. And if you didn't like Trump, but you want someone with a viable path to victory, you've got Ron DeSantis. If you want a woman representing the Republican Party, you've got Nikki Haley. If you want a black guy representing the Republican Party, you've got Tim Scott. If you want a guy who's good at debating representing the Republican Party, you've got Chris Christie. I don't know what path there is for this guy. And it makes me wonder, why is he running at all? I haven't heard him justify it in any way that makes sense. Maybe somebody in the audience has a clue. Let me know. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/The David Pakman Show. That's a /, folks. Don't go in with those backslashes. Don't you dare. I love my Helix Sleep mattress. I've been sleeping on Helix mattresses for years now, which is why I asked them to be a sponsor. You actually take their famous sleep quiz, takes just a few minutes to answer questions about your sleep preferences, body type, sleep position, whether you have back pain, and Helix will match you with a mattress that's perfect for you, which is really unique and helpful because a lot of people don't know where to start when buying a mattress. I certainly didn't. Their newest collection of mattresses, called Helix Elite, come with a built-in Glaciotex layer to keep you cool at night, an extra layer of foam for pressure relief, and thousands of extra microcoils for best-in-class support and durability. All of their mattresses ship right to your door, totally free. They come with a 10 or 15-year warranty, and you get 100 nights to decide if you like it. My audience also gets a whopping 20% off all orders, plus 2 free pillows. Go to helixsleep.com/Pacman. The link is in the description.